Never share your goals with anyone, because some individuals may find satisfaction in witnessing your failures and struggles. This behavior is often associated with sadism. The idea of not sharing your goals with others due to the fear of potential enjoyment in your failure and suffering is rooted in a cautionary approach to interpersonal relationships. While it's important to recognize that not everyone possesses sadistic tendencies, the sentiment you've expressed is grounded in the understanding that some individuals may take pleasure in others' misfortune. Here's a more detailed exploration. Number 1. Fear of judgment. Sharing your goals with others can make you vulnerable to judgment and criticism. The fear is that some people may not genuinely support your aspirations and may instead find satisfaction in seeing you fall short. Number 2. Competitive dynamics. In certain competitive or envious environments, individuals may see your goals as a threat or competition. In such situations, there's a concern that some people might derive pleasure from witnessing your setbacks. Number 3. Social comparison. Social comparison theory suggests that people often evaluate themselves in comparison to others. If someone perceives you as successful or ambitious, they might feel threatened, leading to potential schadenfreude, the joy derived from others' failures. Number 4. Lack of empathy. Sadistic tendencies are often associated with a lack of empathy. People with such traits may not fully grasp or care about the emotional toll that failure can take on an individual. Number 5. Maintaining privacy. Keeping your goals private is seen as a protective measure to shield yourself from potential negativity. By sharing your ambition selectively, you can mitigate the risk of encountering unsupportive or harmful attitudes. It's crucial to acknowledge that not everyone falls into the category of those who enjoy witnessing others fail. Many individuals genuinely support and encourage their friends, family, and colleagues in their pursuits. The decision to share or withhold your goals depends on your understanding of the dynamics within your social circles and the level of trust you have in those around you. Ultimately, striking a balance between openness and privacy, coupled with discernment in selecting whom you share your goals with, can help you navigate interpersonal relationships more effectively while pursuing your aspirations. Individuals who enjoy watching others suffer may exhibit sadistic tendencies. Sadism is a psychological trait characterized by deriving pleasure or satisfaction from causing pain, suffering, or distress to others. It can manifest in various forms, and individuals with sadistic tendencies may find gratification in witnessing the pain, misery, or discomfort of others. It's important to note that sadistic tendencies can exist on a spectrum, and not everyone who takes pleasure in the suffering of others necessarily has a sadistic personality disorder. In some cases, people may display such behaviors due to personal issues, lack of empathy, or other psychological factors. If you encounter someone who seems to enjoy watching others suffer, it's crucial to approach the situation with caution. Here are some considerations. Set boundaries. If someone is exhibiting sadistic behavior towards you, it's important to establish clear boundaries. Communicate assertively about what is unacceptable and express how their actions affect you. Seek support. If the behavior is causing significant distress, consider seeking support from friends, family, or mental health professionals who can provide guidance and assistance. Understand motivations. While it's not your responsibility to diagnose or treat others, understanding potential motivations for sadistic behavior can be helpful. It may stem from personal issues, unresolved trauma, or a lack of empathy. Report concerns. If the sadistic behavior is part of a larger pattern and you feel threatened or unsafe, consider reporting the behavior to appropriate authorities, especially if it involves harassment, bullying, or other forms of harm. It's essential to approach these situations with sensitivity and prioritize your own well-being. If you believe someone may have serious psychological issues, encourage them to seek professional help. Remember that addressing sadistic behavior often requires the expertise of mental health professionals, who can assess and provide appropriate intervention. Stoics focuses on cultivating virtues, inner strength, and resilience in the face of external circumstances. While Stoicism doesn't explicitly address sadism, its principles can provide guidance on how to navigate challenging situations and interactions with individuals who may exhibit sadistic tendencies. Here are some Stoic perspectives that could be applied. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what is within your control and accepting what is not. If you encounter someone with sadistic tendencies, recognize that their actions are beyond your control. Instead, focus on your own reactions, emotions, and maintaining your inner peace. Stoicism encourages the development of emotional resilience and the ability to endure hardships with equanimity. When facing individuals who may take pleasure in your struggles, cultivate resilience by understanding that external opinions do not define your worth or the value of your goals. Stoics advocate for negative visualization as a means of preparing for challenges. While this is typically used for personal adversities, envisioning potential negative reactions from others can help you anticipate and better handle situations involving sadistic behavior. Stoicism places great importance on virtue, excellence of character, as the highest good. In the face of sadistic behavior, strive to maintain your own virtue by responding with patience, kindness, and understanding. Avoid allowing the actions of others to compromise your own moral character. Stoicism teaches that true happiness and tranquility come from internal virtues rather than external circumstances. If someone takes pleasure in your difficulties, recognize that seeking external validation or approval is not the path to a content and virtuous life. Stoicism encourages rationality and objective assessment of situations. When faced with sadistic behavior, analyze the situation objectively, consider the motives of the other person, and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting emotionally. Stoicism suggests a degree of detachment from external events. While this doesn't mean becoming indifferent, it does imply not letting external circumstances, including the actions of others, have undue influence over your inner state. Remember, Stoicism is a philosophy that offers guidance on leading a virtuous and fulfilling life, and its principles can be applied in various situations, including those involving challenging interpersonal dynamics. Before we conclude, let's reflect on the Stoic principles we've explored today in the context of sadism and challenging interpersonal dynamics. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is within our control, to cultivate inner strength, and to maintain virtue in the face of adversity. When dealing with individuals who may exhibit sadistic tendencies, the Stoic approach encourages us to prioritize our own emotional resilience, practice negative visualization to anticipate challenges, and value inner harmony over external approval. Remember, while we cannot control the actions of others, we have agency over our own responses and attitudes. By embracing Stoic principles, we empower ourselves to navigate difficult situations with grace and integrity. Whether it's in the face of sadistic behavior or any other challenge, the Stoic philosophy offers a timeless guide to living a life of virtue, resilience, and tranquility. As you continue your journey, may these Stoic insights serve as a source of strength and wisdom. If you found value in today's discussion, consider subscribing for more content on personal development and philosophical exploration. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, stay resilient and true to your principles.